in some of these transactions. And sometimes they may not even realize that it's a chat bot or a voice assistant on the back end doing it, because I don't know how many people listening have an Alexa, but it's kind of natural language. You can talk to Alexa to ask her to do certain things, and she understands you immediately, and she'll tell you a joke, and do all kinds of
I love
things.
Alexa.
So
I have her.
I don't have Alexa.
I have Alexa.
No. I don't have Alexa. Until Alexa stops turning herself on when she shouldn't be on, I won't have an Alexa.
All right with me. Look, she's my at-home wife, so I'm like, Alexa, add this to my Amazon cart.
Oh yes, I understand that. I love Amazon. I probably get a package 4 times a week from Amazon. I'm always ordering something, but I do not do it with Alexa.
But one thing I see as a gap with Alexa, like right now she doesn't speak Spanish, and like I always say, Alexa, change language to Spanish. Well, that's not available right now. I'm like, come on, Alexa. Háblame en español, por favor. Oh, this is. Let me ask you this. So, moving on to the next topic, right? If you have, a lot of experience, valuable experience. I've seen like all the letters, all the alphabets behind your name, right? And I'm very intrigued with like what BA secrets would you suggest, to the BAs out there who are just starting off, that will be a great tool for them to use, or a great method, or a great, whatever, or just if it's even dealing with behavior. What would be your BA secret, or BA secrets if you want to add more than one?
Yeah, I would think, for a junior BA kind of just starting out, I read a lot, just starting out. I read, BAs for Dummies, and then I also, would go out on the web and, look for templates, for example, hey, I need a use case template, or I need to understand how to write a user story. Now with the web is such a great resource. You definitely have to use it with discretion and make sure where you're going is a reputable place. But I think kind of a BA secret is building yourself up a little secret stash of different templates. I think very helpful, because you may go into a work situation where they don't have their own, and if you have your own, you're going to look really, really smart, really savvy, and on top of things. If you have for example, a use case template that you pull out and say, hey, here's what I've used that I found helpful, and that can really set you on a great career path and get you that promotion to senior BA.
Good. So, you have any other questions?
I like to talk about tools. So, Rodney, tell us some of your favorite tools to use on a regular basis. Some things that you use for different things.
Sure. I think a lot of great tools out there are things you probably already use every day. A lot of things are in spreadsheets now. There's a lot of things in PowerPoints now, and especially when you come across clients that are more visual, being able to produce something in a PowerPoint, or being able to use Visio and kind of drawing out a process. When people see it, they can, they immediately open up, and they say, oh, okay, I see, well, why have you drawn the line from here to here? And they really brings people out, and they start talking about a process, for example. And if you're a little more technical BA, like myself, and probably you guys as well, SQL is a great tool. Being able to connect to the back end of a database and write SQL queries, I think, is a great skill set to have. And now that everything's so data oriented and analytics oriented, I think if you can get SQL skills, that's a really great investment of your time.
Okay, that's really good. Do you ever, when you do your presentations, like you were talking about PowerPoints and things like that, one of the newest things that we see a lot of for presentations are infographics. So have you run into anything like that or found that useful?
Yeah, I have seen that, and I think it's very useful for, I think as a BA, sometimes you need to